Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to Barefaced Banter. Oh, my God. Harmony. That was awful.
Terrible.
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 Well, guys, for anyone listening, we always started out like this, but it's because you don't know what we're doing sometimes. We are in the treatment room. Miranda got on me for calling it the studio. God forbid I call it the studio.
Just so they know the difference.
We're in the treatment room today, and I feel like I'm wearing earmuffs now. You like really got my ears today. But yeah, we are doing a fall facial.
Yep. Yeah, we have a fall facial coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're prepping Anhely's skin for that.
And my skin is, for anyone who watched last facial episode, it was called It's Giving Pizza Face. Because it was giving pizza face. Like I
broke out.
For anyone who didn't listen, I broke out of a product that we had me on and my face just didn't like it. And my face overexfoliated. She was unhappy. I have not been using that. We have me on Maestro.
Yep.
From Skin Better. And that stuff is godsend. And then we just have me on some stuff that I previously was using and we knew it was working. So yeah, my skin is so much better.
We basically had to simplify her routine in order to figure out what it was that was causing the breakout, because we added a few new things.
So. Yeah, so we were like, okay, well, we as in Miranda said, okay, we're gonna get rid of everything that's like over exfoliating you and just be nice to her, aka my skin. And my forehead, if you saw in the video last time, my forehead was really angry. If you didn't, well, my face was really angry. But my forehead was really angry, and then my chin had a lot of congestion as well. So now my forehead is like basically clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously still like whiteheads and stuff. I always kind of have that. But I have like one breakout on my forehead, and then my chin is basically, Miranda, what are these even called? Like these little whiteheads or whatever. Are they just whiteheads or is it
whiteheads, blackheads?
Because they were like hard. What did you say that was? When they're like hard and they just like come out?
I don't remember.
You called it something. You told me over text. It was like a type of pore or whatever. But yeah, they're just congested. So we're here doing this fall. There's an enzyme that's pumpkin that is going to heal me, supposedly, allegedly.
It smells so good.
But yeah, so how was actually not even how was your weekend? Because I was on my way here and I was driving, and for anyone who doesn't know, Miranda's treatment room, her treatment room is in Lido, and I don't know if you've ever been in this area. If you have, you know what I mean. The people here can be like really hit or miss. They're either like really nice or they're not, and they're very entitled. And I was on my way, and this lady in a Tesla, of course, she just decided I'm going to go across 2 lanes. And just got in front of me and then thought that like putting her hand out after she had already thrown her car in front of me was suffice. And that was like normal. And so I honked at her, and then she like, you could see her like mouthing off in her car, and I drove past her and she flipped me off. I was like, this bitch, she cut me off, flips me off. How dare you?
Road rage.
Why I oughta. But yeah, I don't know why people are so freaking crazy out here. It's also because Miranda always tells me like it's summer, and so there's so many people over here, and everyone's like,
it's always so busy.
Yeah, and they just have attitudes.
She's trying to get to her freaking destination, and she doesn't know how to drive.
Maybe she was like going somewhere. I know when I'm like on my way somewhere, I'm like, let me in. So maybe she was doing something.
Okay, but she still didn't know how to drive.
Yeah, she also didn't need to flip me off.
Yeah,
that's like really excessive.
Rude.
Excessive.
I don't do that.
No.
I don't do that.
No,
I mean, road rage is just like I don't, because I don't trust people. People are crazy.
I don't flip people off, but I went on the episode with our moms. I talked about it. I will windshield wipe the shit out of someone though.
Yeah, I know.
If you, I mean, I'm not a brake checker because it's like too risky, but I will ruin your windshield with windshield wiper fluid, which like you're welcome. It's free. So I'm actually helping your car be clean.
Oh my God, Anhely.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ruining their windows.
Literally. Well, the nice thing is it's satisfying when you can tell someone just got their car cleaned and they're being an asshole. And then I'm like, haha, now you have sprinkles on you. Fuckers. Anywho, okay. So we're doing this fall facial. My skin is so much happier.
We're starting off with a double cleanse.
Always.
As usual.
because Lord knows I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Internal, external, my soul, my heart.
Everyone needs it. Everyone needs it, not just you.
Right. She says that.
And we are gonna then dermaplane her because we always dermaplane her because she's got a hamster face.
But that's not a part of this facial.
No, that's not included in the pumpkin facial. Fall facial. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna call it yet because
I'm getting a preview, you guys.
Last year I called it my pumpkin spice facial.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I have a few things up my sleeve, so I'm excited to bring it out. But I pretty much know what kind of facial I'm gonna do. I just don't know like all the marketing materials for it yet. So.
But so you said you're gonna dermaplane me.
Yeah, I'm gonna dermaplane her, and then I'm gonna use the pumpkin enzyme on her skin, and then we're gonna do extractions.
Torture.
Which you probably won't see on camera, and then we will do her nice pumpkin papaya mask.
Thank you.
Which feels really nice too. And
she says that, and then I'm like singeing. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Wait, but so now that I'm under the light and I'm in here, how does my skin look to you compared to before? Like, do you notice a drastic difference?
Yes, much less angry. I still think your barrier needs some help. Well,
Yeah.
need some time to heal. It's not even help because it's what we're doing is healing it. It just needs time. It's not going to happen overnight. So
yeah.
But it does look a lot less.
There is still texture on my chin. You said actually when you saw me first, you said my nose looked less congested, right?
Your nose looks less oily, which is a good sign.
Yeah, which is awesome for me.
No, it's a good sign.
Yay.
It means you're balancing out.
Progress, guys. See, if this happens to you, there's hope. Just go to your esthetician, aka Miranda, and trust her. She will get you right.
Keyword trust.
Yeah, dude.
Because if you be doing things that I'm not aware of, and I'm trying to troubleshoot them, but I have no idea.
Don't be self-extracting either. Those people with their fingers or like Q-tips, I'm like, don't do that. Don't. Actually, what's funny is my mom, when she was younger, go to the dermatologist every time she would get a pimple. And the dermatologist would love my mom because my mom she didn't get a lot of acne, but when she would get a pimple, she would go, they would inject it, and then she would never have to pop it. And then she didn't have any scars or anything like that. And so my mom was like an amazing candidate for trusting the person you're working with. Don't do it yourself because you will literally ruin your skin. But the dermatologist always used to tell her, like, I'm so glad you are not a pimple popper and you just come here and you let me deal with it because your skin is so much better that way. Because if you're popping on yourself, you're just spreading bacteria anyways.
Doing it wrong.
Yeah. And you're like leaving stuff in there. There's no way you're not leaving stuff in there. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Okay. So now we're prepping her skin for the dermaplane. I'm going to do a oil plane on her. There's two ways to dermaplane. You can do it dry or you can do it with oil. And I like to do both depending on the skin type. But lately I've been opting more for an oil plane.
You do just because everyone's skin's dry?
Yeah, the drier your skin, for me personally, I like to do more of an oil.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you more of a grip.
That makes sense.
Sorry, not grip, slip.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes sense. This bitch is not even listening.
No, because to me, I guess grip meant like it actually like grabs versus it just like cutting my skin.
We want it to slide.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so we'll be back, guys. We're gonna dermaplane, and I'm not gonna be hamster anymore.
Okay, guys, we are back and better than ever with a clean, non-fuzzy face.
It wasn't that bad.
I know, it really wasn't. Do you guys want to see?
Oh, sure. What does she do this
This is what it looks like.
For people listening.
Well, they
actually,
can just go
that's
see it.
pretty hairy, dude.
No, it's not that bad.
Miranda.
It's not that bad.
I don't know.
You should have seen the one I did yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She posted it on her story, and I was like, holy
mother of God.
Mackerel. That is crazy. But I guess that just happens if it's like months and months of you not doing it. So, okay.
No, I was gonna say no, because yours would never be like that.
Well, that's because I go to you every month.
True, but I also don't think it'll grow that long. People have different lengths of hair on their, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's true. People's hair do grow longer.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the things that I promised you guys that I was going to talk about was this camping story. I talked about it 2 episodes ago, and Miranda doesn't even know it. So what are we about to do right now? So I can see if I have the time to say it.
Well,
is it enzyme time?
If you ask, yeah, we're doing the enzyme.
Give me the fan. Give me the fan. Give me the fan.
This one's really spicy.
Give me the fan. Give me that.
You're gonna hold that. You want it under your neck or?
Yeah, I'll just do it under.
Okay. Okay, we got the fan blowing. We got the fans watching.
Oh my God, that's so funny, Miranda.
What?
The fan blowing. The fans watching. That's a good one.
Just my random fucking creative side comes out.
Okay, so speaking of burns.
Does it hurt?
No, I was saying because like peels usually burn. But so I went on a vacation with Hemi, my best friend, her fiance. You just dropped that on my ear. And Zach.
Okay, we'll exfoliate
we went boating. And we went boating for 2 days.
Why do you always have to fucking announce everything? Just like
it is a podcast, so you have to tell people because they're not watching. So
let it be. Just let it be.
Let it be. Anyways, so we went boating, and Zach got severely sunburnt. No matter how much sunscreen I applied on him, actually that's not true. He got sunburnt in the places he was responsible for. He did not get sunburnt in the places I was responsible for, aka his face, his shoulders, and like the top of his chest and his arms. He did not burn there, but he burned the living shit out of his legs. Like 2nd-degree burns on his legs, you guys.
God.
It was really bad. Like his ankles
were bubbling?
Dude, yes, on his ankles.
Oh my God.
He was swollen. Like it was really bad. Anywhoosies, we had planned, meaning me, I really wanted to go to Yosemite, and we went to Northern California because that is where Hemi's older brother lives. So we went up there, we went boating with them because that's his, like him and his wife are like the queen and king of boating. We had like the best time ever, but Zach was then sunburnt. But Zach and I had already gotten a camping spot to camp in Yosemite and then go hiking because it was like during the summer of last year. And it was the time after it had rained a ton and there was like water everywhere in Yosemite. It was like stunning. Anywhoosies, we went and Zach had really bad sunburns. So he was really hot because he was sunburned. And we were, again, camping. We talked about camping. This was like real camping. Like we had a little blow up thing under us, but we were in a tent in the middle of like crickets.
Okay.
Okay. Zach did not sleep like a lick of a minute. I don't think he slept very much because he kept turning because he was so uncomfortable.
Yeah. You cannot sleep when you're
sunburned. We put like aloe vera on him. He was taking Advil, like everything, staying hydrated.
He got probably infection.
Dude,
yeah.
No, he didn't. It was just so hot outside. It was like still 80 degrees at night.
Oh my God.
There was no breeze and we're outside and he's hot and we were going hiking the next day. So he was really sunburnt. He didn't sleep well. Mind you, Did
he actually go hiking though?
Bitch, yes.
Oh my God, I would not.
Because we were going to Yosemite and then driving straight home. So we like camped the night before and then we went hiking and then we went home.
Oh my God.
So he trooped through it. But this man, I have to put I'm going to put a photo. I'll just show you his legs. It's a photo of us. His legs are so red. It looks so bad, but he was like miserable. Mind you, it was like, what?
No, you just.
Was I about to touch my chin?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just did it. Damn it. Whatever. Now this is always gonna smell like pumpkin. It's fine. So we went on our hike, and I told Zach, I said we can go on because we went on a baby hike. It's literally the one that you just walk in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said we can just go on a baby hike. We don't have to do the
hike
medium.
when you're sunburnt is just miserable.
I know. And I felt so bad, but he was like, no, babe, I'm fine. I can do it. We did the baby one and he goes, no, it's not even that bad. Let's do the other one. The other one was like medium and an incline. So I was like, I don't know if you want to do this. He hated it. He was miserable, but he trooped through it. It was totally worth it. But it was like Zach told me, he was like, I don't think I'm ever going camping again with you. And I was like, fuck.
Why?
Because he was like, he's not a camper. Like Zach he's not a tent guy.
Are you?
I love that stuff.
Oh, really?
Like one of my dreams is to hit every single national park in the United States of America. Like that is I want to do that. Like
really?
My dream would be
for fun?
Yeah. Like my dream would be like driving through every state with like our dogs and stopping in every national park and like hitting every state.
Do what?
Going and experiencing life and like seeing the different terrains and seeing like
it's all dirt and trees. What's the difference?
No, every place looks different. That's not true. When I was younger, we
dirt,
did this.
Trees and rocks.
No,
there's There's no difference.
There was this when I was younger, my family, we did this like Western States trip, and we did like all of the West Coast, and it was really cool because we got to see just a bunch of different things. And I just feel like I don't know, it's stuff I really like. Like I love being outside, which is contrary to Miranda. She hates the bugs. I hate bugs too, but I like being outside. Like I don't know, I just love nature, and like I love looking at the world and just seeing
me
how
too,
it's so
like,
grand.
True.
It's very, I don't know, like I've seen El Capitan in person, but seeing it like as an adult.
Wait, El Capitan? Literally thought it was a Mexican drug dealer.
Miranda? Miranda! El Capitan is like, it's very, like, very
like
few people,
Chapo.
multiple people have like died trying to hike or to climb it.
Where is it?
It's in Yosemite. It's like when you drive in Yosemite, it's like a giant rock. It's like gorgeous. It's stunning. It's insane.
And people just climb it for fun and then
climbing
possibly
is
die?
It's like I think it's the highest.
Wait, how does your skin feel, by the way?
It's not hot at all.
Good.
Like not at all, which is crazy.
Okay.
Last time you just touched my skin.
Did you feel any tingling at all when I put it on?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Okay, good.
Is my barrier healing?
Yeah.
Question mark?
It is.
Anywho, Zach went on the hike.
It's warming up. I can see it pink.
But then the drive home, that guy literally snored the entire. We were supposed to split the drive back. I drove like 6 hours and he was because he was so tired because he didn't sleep the night before. And we did the 2 hikes.
You also literally like your energy is drained when you get
our
sunburned.
fuel was hot dogs.
Okay.
Because we had to grill. Like we had to grill our own stuff.
And you guys just brought hot dogs?
And sandwich stuff. Like what the fuck am I gonna do?
And
I'm camping.
stuff.
I'm in the middle of a forest. I can't just.
You could bring whatever.
Okay, sure, Miranda. Not all of us have glamp experiences, okay? We
Hot
were
dogs.
out there. We didn't even have a refrigerator. We had a little cooler. Where am I going to get ice in the middle of a forest?
True.
See? Thank you.
I tried to find dry that for fun.
I took a little because it's enjoyable and I love nature.
Okay.
It's my other.
Whatever you say.
I don't know. It was really fun. I highly don't recommend going sunburnt, but I highly recommend going to Yosemite regardless. But I just felt really bad for Zach because he was so burnt, dude. So burnt. Oh. Sip break.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
I'm actually so thirsty right now. It's crazy. You just go spit it in my. No, it's.
There's lipstick on it.
No, I'm good. I don't need your lipstick. Thanks for the offer.
Want any water?
You're just gonna stop. You're gonna drop it on my face. It'll be like the 4th episode in a row.
Knock you out.
Little,
it's so heavy.
Hey, it might be easier for you if I'm like, knock me out.
But then I can't ask you what level 1 through 10. How much are you spicy?
You're right.
Okay, so where are you at right now?
There's literally zero.
Okay, so the fan can go off. Does it get warm when the fans are off?
Like a little, like right here maybe, but it kind of feels cold.
Because of the fan.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's like a little hot on my forehead, but like when you did the mint facial, I think you like that's the chill, whatever. You did a mint something on me.
Yeah.
That one was stinging a ton. And you were like, this is mild. I was like, my ass. I don't know which one you put on me. It's one of the ones in the black container.
Yeah, they're all in the black
Oh,
containers.
never mind.
I'm like,
I'm trying to help you. Oh, the one in the black container. You're like, they're all black.
It's okay.
I don't remember which one it was, but
your skin is going to
see,
be.
the only thing I can feel is this hot towel on my chin because of all the acne.
Does it hurt?
It just is really hot on my chin.
Well, we want that. We're trying to warm it up so we can extract.
It just feels like
This is the
like
area we want
poking.
to extract.
Like when it gets really hot. Because it's like sensitive because
like
my chin is sensitive.
Okay.
So it just got like
prickly.
Yes, thank you. That did not hurt at all.
Good.
That one's like easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know what it was? The lemon one.
The lemon one is mild.
Dude, that's what you said. And that one's, I think it's the acid. It like, okay, you just yanked my eye open and put your glove in my eyeball.
Just kidding.
Miranda. Oh my God, that was the weirdest sensation ever.
What, this?
No, because you went like this, but as you were going down,
Like that?
your fucking glove went into my eyelid, into the inside. It's always something, dude.
No, you're fine. Okay,
I
wow.
guess there's still hope. What?
This is opening it up so we can do the...
I don't know if that's...
No, it's good. Because we basically warming up the skin now so we can do the extraction.
You always say that, and I swear, like, I should be learning at this point, but I don't feel like I'm learning. It's like, I don't know. It's too complex.
Is it really?
Well, you just like know what things mean. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then you're like, that's not what I meant. I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. You're right.
You're just not even listening.
No,
that makes sense.
No, I'm listening. It's just if I'm
I
processing.
just contradict myself. I'm like, yeah, actually, if you put coffee on your face.
Is that a thing?
People try to say that.
I have heard of that actually. Like putting coffee grounds and stuff is like,
ugh, no.
Oh, there's the answer. Don't fucking do it.
Alrighty, folks. We're about to do.
Hold on a minute, because do you have my brows all crazy?
Dude, it's fine. We're gonna do extractions.
Oh.
And we will be back.
Thanks.
A little more red.
Hey! Okay, guys, we're back. If you're watching, I look like a pizza again. So thanks, Miranda. We just were saying that I wasn't a pizza face.
It's not that bad.
Okay, but you were saying...
She had a shit ton of pimples.
I'll tell you guys a recap of what it sounded like. Oh my God. Yep, that whole one came out. Yep. Oh my God. Wow, there's 3 next to each other. I was like, okay.
Did you just poke my skin? Yep.
Yeah, I was like, what was that? She's like, it was a big one. Okay. And then every 10 seconds, oh my God, dude, look at this. She shows me every one like it's a prize.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when dogs like steal something, like they like get in.
No,
Have
they
you seen those
bring
videos
you
of
a
like
stick.
literally, or like they like take a rat from outside and they like bring it to their owner.
That's what cats do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at what I brought you.
Look what I made. Look what I brought.
What are you putting on me right now?
A mask.
What is it?
Papaya and pumpkin. It's a mask, but it also slightly has an exfoliant in it.
Well, papaya
too.
is an exfoliant, no?
Exactly.
Anyway, so they came out much easier than you were expecting, though. You thought my blackheads and whiteheads and all that were going to be more stubborn.
Yeah, for sure.
My skin was dry. But she was happy with it, so...
I am very happy with the results. We took a before, and we're going to take an after when we finish the facial.
Nice. So nice. Okay, so we have our thoughts for thoughts today.
Which is...
So the thoughts for thoughts is oil good for your skin, and is it actually doing something / hydrating you? Because that's like what people think.
Okay. So there's so many differing opinions on this online. If you Google it, whatever.
Yeah.
I've also seen within the skincare companies that I've partnered with, been trained with, worked with, there's different thought processes on whether or not oil is good for the face.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen clients use certain oils for their face and have a good positive result from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've also seen some where it's a negative result. So I think it's a case-by-case basis. Personally, for me, I don't like oil on the face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't usually recommend a client to use oil for their face just because I feel like we already have natural oil glands on the face. And so when you add an oil to your face after, like, you know, you do your full skincare routine, usually you end it with an oil. That's usually kind of like the steps
that's what they say.
The final step. I think you're more susceptible to clogged pores. You're in my opinion, tricking your body into your face into thinking it already is producing enough oil and it actually can dehydrate your skin.
Yeah, which is like the exact opposite of what you want to do.
Yep.
You're just imbalancing your skin.
Exactly. Because I would recommend more so putting on your after you cleanse, you put on your serums.
Yeah.
And then you put on if you want something more like moisturizing, you put on a heavier moisturizer.
Yeah.
Versus an oil.
And I mean, you made a point, like there's oils in moisturizers and stuff like that, but it's not sealing your whole face in with a freaking oil. Like it's different. Yeah. And especially because there's people that use like extreme versions of it where it's like a thick oil.
Yeah. You're not allowing your skin to breathe that way though. Like with moisturizer, it also is doing the sealing. It's helping the barrier of your skin.
Yeah.
And you're also hydrating your skin depending on the moisturizer you're using. Some of them are more hydrating than others.
Yeah.
But too much oil, like I just think I'm just against oil at all on the face. But like
except
I said, some that's different because you're washing it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those are like they get away with water.
Yeah. To leave it on is just, in my opinion, a little it's unnecessary.
Not what you would recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unnecessary and it's not really my favorite product for the face.
Like, not a recommendation from Miranda.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, I mean, and I think you work on a lot of different faces. So I know that what you've told me is what works for my skin is different, obviously, than what it's going to be for your mom or Mary or literally anyone that comes to you. So it's going to be different. But I do think like you see a bunch of different skin. So if you're telling me like, hey, I don't think oils work, I'm going to trust you.
Yeah.
You were saying that the a lot of people will say like, oh, I have combination skin and it's because they have oily, like oil in their T-zone, but
T-zone.
that's where it like mainly produces. And the goal is if your skin is like healthy, obviously it's not just getting stuck in one area,
So
right?
yeah, with DMK's training, this was what I learned with DMK is that the oil glands on everyone's face are mainly in the center of their forehead, on the nose, on maybe on the little bit on the sides of the cheeks and on the chin.
Mhm.
So that's what they call the T-zone. Um, and depending on your pore size and your oil glands, everybody produces like a different amount of oil.
Some of us have thick pores.
Yeah. So, in Anhely's case, she does not produce enough oil, so hers kind of gets stuck in the nose.
Yeah.
However, if someone is a more oily skin type, what it is you're overproducing the oil, and what it's doing is spreading across the face, and creating more of like a sheen look to the entire face.
Mhm.
And combination would be like if they're producing oil, but it's not,
It's not,
taking itself
yeah.
and spreading across the face.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
DMK works with like balancing the skin in that sense.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, so but realistically when you're oily skin type, like you have you're just producing the oil right here in the center on the nose area, T-zone area, and it's spreading to the face. And actually I always say it's better to be oily than to be dry. Because dry skin is where you have all of your issues.
Yeah.
You have your rosacea, you have your acne, you have your eczema,
Yeah.
psoriasis.
It's
Like
so nuts.
it's literally the beginning of all problems. So whereas oily skin, you have an extra layer of barrier protection, which is why people are saying, oh, just add oil to your face. Like the
Yeah,
only
but
time I would really recommend an oil, and it's rare, is if someone's barrier is like really
it's like
needing.
yeah, it's like shot.
Yeah.
And it
However,
needs like
there's like some
film.
moisturizers that that work well for that, but there's a specific product by DMK, and that's pretty much the only oil that I carry to sell is
Yeah.
their Ciba E, and it's used in conjunction with a spray which mimics the oil in the sweat of your body. So
That's so cool.
yeah, so drop the oil spray, and I've done that treatment
I
on
was gonna say
Anelli on the
when you
podcast.
finish the DMK on me, you do that to me,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I remember that.
So that's only really the only oil because that one is literally made to like resemble your body's sebum. There's no added like crap in it. So
And sebum's not always bad. Miranda had to
no,
teach
we
me that.
need
I didn't know that
sebum.
sebum was. I always assumed sebum was bad because that's how they market it. But like the sebum is like the oils in your face.
Yeah, sebum is the natural oils in your face. And you want sebum, you just don't want excessive sebum, and you don't want the
Yeah.
sebum to get clogged, and that's what causes acne in pores, like the
And
in the
thick
pores.
pores.
So yeah, so it's all about balance at the end of the day. What works best for your skin is not it's not going to be the same as what works best for the girl on TikTok skin.
100%.
So
Or the girl that's lying that says the
or your
drugstore.
best friend that says, "Oh, I got this new da da da." Don't believe,
No.
don't trust. Ask your esthetician. Again, I'm going to reiterate that because it's very important. Even though she did ask me and I gave her my opinion and then her face broke out. So I'm very very
Well,
much so apologize for
well,
that.
that was also because
You were going through a lot of stuff too.
well, yeah, I think my skin was also, I had gotten a sunburn way too many times too frequently and my
Yeah.
skin didn't recover. And then I was also really stressed out and my hormones were totally out of whack. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like the perfect storm. And then we were so used to
Exactly.
my skin being like, oh, I can use anything and we can put anything on my skin and like it might get red, but it usually like if I get my eyebrows like threaded, I'll be red for 2 seconds, it'll go away. If like my face gets red, it goes away really quickly. So that's what we were used to. And Miranda just was expecting my face to respond how it usually does.
I was a little
So-
disappointed when it didn't respond how we needed it to.
Yeah. In conclusion, Miranda does not recommend using oils
For most people, yeah.
for most people.
Like Anelli said, in an oil cleanser, but
Right.
you're going to be wiping it off. Maybe for dermaplaning, you can use an oil. Like I do use oil sometimes when I dermaplane.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
said
talking
you said
about
you used it today.
yeah, I'm more so talking about like finishing it off and leaving it on your face. You
For,
do
like,
not
hours
want to
and
do
hours
that,
and
or
hours.
going
Yeah.
to sleep with it. Some people literally will put it on to go to sleep.
That's
or
stupid. Your
whatever.
pillowcase is gonna get ruined.
Yeah. So
Half your product ends up on your pillowcase anyways.
yeah,
Do I have some skin?
yeah, some skin. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna finish off this facial with just like I'm assuming this pumpkin spray or the spicy spray that you used last time on me.
Spicy.
What was it
spray.
again?
It is the Sorella Apothecary Spiced Wine
There we go.
Toner.
There we go. There we
You're
go.
gonna feel it in a second. Hang on. Did you get the whole face?
Just my chin.
Good.
Oh my god, that smells amazing.
I know.
We know I love this one.
I know.
You know, this really, oh my god. It's like
What does it smell like? It smells like
cinnamon. It's literally like you did not just sniff my forehead. It smells like cinnamon but it's like, okay, nope, I got it.
What?
It is a spiced apple cider. That's what it smells like to me.
Yeah. Yep.
What's this?
This is an antioxidant serum by Sorella.
Me trying to smell.
Pomegranate.
Oh, do you use this one on me often?
I've used it before, yeah.
Oh my gosh, these two together smell so nice.
This whole facial smells nice.
Yeah, this experience has been not only...
When the hell did I... Hang on.
Alrighty. Well, that was what I was trying to say was that was it was not only a nice facial, but it was like a sensory experience. Literally, leave it to Miranda. I'm trying to do our
Hold
outro and she's just picking stuff off
There's
my face.
literally a hair. A little
like a hair?
From your, yeah, like a little tiny hair. Wait, it's literally stuck because of the moisturizer. Okay.
Oh well.
We got it.
Well, thank you guys for watching, for listening, for subscribing and liking, and for always rating us 5 stars.
And staying consistent.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.